Okay, at this moment, I'm far enough that you can't make out anybody's face, so I'm just concerned with this. It all looks like can't see anybody's face, and then you see this side.
That's good.
And you see some cops approaching. You see the bike. We see the bike brigade moving forward. They're slowly creeping, guys. It's a little creepy, actually. This is like the opposite of Portland police. They're creeping instead of just rushing. It's kind of creepy, right? I'm the unlikely case that I get arrested. I hope that everyone.
Welcome back, everyone. Please hit that like button on your way in.
Press credentials clearly displayed. It's on my helmet too, and I haven't even been chanting. So I mean, there's no way anybody can say that I'm protesting. I'm here to press. There's nothing illegal about yelling insults.
Cheers, everyone.
I'm not Granny. I'm gonna do my best, but this is the nature of the situation. Cops can be out of control and unpredictable. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to bust my umbrella back out. Dark bike ride actually looks like it's perfect. Is there a problem? You hear the police now saying, if you continue to move, you can continue, but you must keep moving. So we'll see what happens. And that 614 is why Eric typically wear her press credentials half the time. Sometimes when you hear her yelling, she's not wearing her press credentials. Sometimes when she's wearing her press credentials, she's not yelling. You know, I hate to break this to you, but I also sometimes go out and not stream and then protest. You know, it doesn't have to be.
This is a Bell's official. It's kind of like drinking an Oberon. Pretty sure there's no soy in here.
To me, just walking. Free press on the street, no sidewalk. The other protesters chanting the "I got your back" chant. Oh, here we go. I'm not.
Officers are now, which is to be expected.
There's no riot. There's no way you can call this a riot.
Onlookers now. Yeah, so Seattle Bike Police as well. So now we're going up College Way and we're at 100. Officers are now going. They are no longer blocking off the street.
So we're leaving, but we see that the cops that have blocked this street are moving back. You just heard the cops say we're holding right here. It's intense pixels, really? You guys, is everyone seeing that? Intense pixels? Everybody make sure that your stream is at source Twitch. Heavy pixelated? Okay. Interesting.
There's quite a heavy response for tonight's demonstration, it would appear. Very heavy response.
Jeff, that's not my grandma. That's just Granny Jen. But my grandma is on the stream. She's one of my moms. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. Granny sent one of my friends in one of my private chats. She said, "Oh, I think that's Ian's grandma." No, it's not my actual grandma, but she's very sweet and treats me like a grandson. But my actual grandma is in this chat, and she mods the channel. Yeah, change the source, everybody. If you go on Twitch, and you when you go up to the little gear and you click source, it should be a better picture quality. That's on your end, not mine. I could tell you exactly what's happening behind me. They're moving back. It's the same exact line that you saw a minute ago. You see Bike Brigade moving into the left side where the first group was.
For everyone's concerned on whether or not I got a job or have any other questions like what side I'm on or any of that, make sure you go check out the description. I have to answer those questions every night, so I've listed it below.
You're filming, and you're not going to violate those guidelines. I will move back to the protest line once the national legal observers move past me, because I don't want to leave them out here either.
So far, pretty peaceful.
Yes, it's a privilege to be able to film something like this. If there's a group and they're trying to demonstrate and they don't want, they will pay attention to their safety, and you were given the privilege of them saying, okay, you can film as long as you protect our safety, then you follow those guidelines or you don't get the privilege of filming. That's how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna move because now everybody is behind me. No. It is a right. Yes, it is a right. You have the right to film in a public space. Yes, and there is no expectation of privacy in a public space, which is why anyone in their homes that wants to point their camera out can do that. But when you are someone who is embedded in a group like this, and you want to be able to have a pretty clean, mutual respect, then you need to respect. You have to give it to get it. Does that make sense? It shouldn't be that hard of a concept. Yes, thank you, Jonathan, thank you. It is important, consent is important, especially when there are at least 200 people here and all their safety is at risk. So I'm not going to jeopardize their safety, okay? Because that's kind of what this is all about in the first place, is people's safety. People's safety is in jeopardy. That's what this is all about. Man, I'm not saying that there's a legal, I'm not saying that there's a legal need for consent. I'm saying that as a mutual respect type situation, then you need to respect their wishes. Yep, they are. They are wearing balaclavas, most of them. Don't want to. No, I don't want to put people's safety in this. So yes, you're right. I don't want to. And also, just the nature of this is that if I was to do that, then people wouldn't trust me anymore. And credibility is important in movement like this. I wouldn't want to jeopardize anyone's safety.
I'm just really curious. What's going on?
Oh, this is a BLM march. It's a march against police brutality. Yes, it's called having respect, exactly.
Yeah, there's no way you just have to like flip it.
I don't think it's fair to compare it to the Taliban, but I mean the general concept is if you're embedded in a group that is sensitive about their privacy or their safety, then yeah, it would just be stupid for any journalist or anybody to put that in jeopardy intentionally after you've gone and asked what the guidelines are and then agreed to those guidelines. I mean, just think about it, guys. I mean, and by following those simple guidelines, I've been able to show you an event that there are not a lot of people out here able to show. Not a lot of people that are trusted to show, and I would like to. I mean, since the beginning of CHOP, I've been filming, so I've built a good amount of credibility. And it would just be a complete stupid move for me to break that credibility now. I'm gonna go back to filming a little bit forward because I don't want to catch any license plates. Yeah, I don't care about what you, Mr. Salty Bulge. I don't care about what you consider my credibility. I'm talking about the credibility that you think I have.
I totally get if you were upset that nothing happened. But I feel like it's a victory because they did not bump us.
This is, whether you like it or not, this is history. It's happening, and if we get it from the waist down, it's better than not getting it at all.
We are still protesting. They still get mad that we're just fucking out here.
Yeah, exactly. What Fuzzy said. Rex, they are pretty great. Shout out to my mods. Seriously, you guys deal with a lot. And I appreciate everything you do. I'm gonna get that on there.
Hey, let's hit that like button, everyone. There's over 1,000 of us in here. We should be able to get it up to 500. The faster we can get that number up, the more people will come in the chat because the algorithm will put the video in front of other people. So make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. We go live every night.
Yeah, and if at all possible, some of my mods have told me that I'm way too shy about asking and talking about donations because it is a dicey kind of thing for me. I don't necessarily always feel right about it, but the nature of the situation and the reality is that to keep doing this, I'm gonna need to be able to have funding to do it. So if you can spare anything, that would be great. If not, it's totally fine too. Sharing the stream is just as important as thank you. I appreciate that. We're coming up with a few designs, logo designs that we're going to put on shirts in like the merch store. So that's going to be pretty cool. They're going to be not just like concrete reporting. It won't just say concrete reporting or anything on it, but like some cool images with some cool messaging. You can get something for it.
Hey, bro. I recorded your backpack, bro. I don't know, eBay, Amazon or something like that. Like, man.
How much is that bag?
Like $150 for the battery.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I know.
It's really not that bad.
I think you got it on eBay and then the battery on Amazon.
Is it wonderful?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can program it.
That's not.
You just download the app and you can put anything on your phone on it.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. $150 on Amazon. That includes the battery and the bag?
Yeah, you have to buy the battery separate. It's like an $8 battery. You can charge it good. You
can call me a protester, but I mean, have you heard me chant? Have you heard me do anything that you would attribute to protesters? No, I'm here to record history. And I make no illusions about the fact that I support BLM and I'm against police brutality, and that there is a serious problem within our country. So if you think I'm trying to mislead you in any way, that's definitely not happening. Brambolio history, what's it going to change? It's hard to say. I'm not fucking Miss Cleo, but I can tell you that, oh, thank you. I can tell you, hold on a second.
Hold the front, protect the back!
Alright, everybody punch those
Sorry, my gimbal fucked up. Bolio, or whatever his name is, he said, history, what's this going to change? I'm sure a lot of people said that during Martin Luther King's time, too. The only problem, or the only difference is we didn't have live streaming back then. Live streaming is an amazing, beautiful new form of information sharing, and how's that new ink come out? Pretty good. Want to see it? Get my sleeve up. Yay! SPN and Woke, I love both of you. Sorry. Ow, ow. See if I can get in the light. Hold on a second. New ink. Oh, on Woke with audio? Okay, well that's the perfect time. Somebody just asked me to show it, so hold on. Let me get Woke fam official Woke fam. Step it up, streamers. Just say you're say you're down with the woke, but how down are you? I'm just saying. I'm kidding.
Hey, you can already see you doing nothing. Come on out.
See, there are so many things that get. If I'm on Woke, I want to point out to everybody that there's a reason why.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate you.
This is more of a potentially direct action march.
Mods, you can ban people that say that. You know that, right? Rocks, whatever the fuck his name is.
So this is the potential to be more direct action based. So to and any streamer that wants to film something like this, you might not be able to, but the right way to go about it, and this is something that Malcontent and Tango is very big about too, is that the best way to do that is to go to the organizers beforehand without having your stream going, and talk to them about how you can do it in a way that makes them comfortable and what guidelines they'd like you to follow, and then follow those. And so that's what I'm doing. Nobody wants their face filmed, so then you're gonna see things from like the chest down. I'm trying very hard not to get like license plates, things like that. Oh man, you gotta like screen cap some of it for me, Fuzzy, because I can't look at it, and they always delete it afterwards, so I never get to see it. I fucking love woke. But yeah, so as much as it might frustrate people to be watching like this, I mean, my name is Concrete Reporting, let's be honest. And there's a reason. And you have to respect how people feel and their safety and their concerns for their safety. Getting to film something like this is a privilege, and it is history, and it's better to get it from the chest down than to not get it at all. So, and if any streamers are wondering how you get into being able to stream a direct action march, this is how you do it. What, Dark? What? Man, you see somebody in the chat just said, why is the camera filming here? I just explained it. So, in this moment, you definitely can't see anyone's faces, so I will show you just the size of the group. And then that's it. Good night, Granny.
Look at this, oh, nice.
Oh, that's fucking sweet. Yeah, that's a great way to do it right there.
Right?
Film like that, that's pretty great. Look at Arex, this is how Arex is doing it. That's pretty smart. My gimbal doesn't do that with the monopod that I have, so I can't really.
Thank you. That's right. That is true.
Oh god. Yeah, there's you hear people talking about there's an unmarked SUV following us. It's a little nerve-wracking. Ooh, Bella Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I love this song. Yeah, and if I am probably not still on woke audio, but if I am, I apologize for.
If we hit 500 likes, I'll switch us back to Los Angeles.
I'm seeing supplement it. You can hear. I mean, spend lots of money on a good microphone for this specific reason. So. No, there's. Actually, I can tell you right now. Somebody just asked, "Are we hiding faces because they plan on committing arson and destruction of property?" No. See, that's what people try to spin it as. No, there has not been one single act this whole time, and I'll tell you this honestly. There's not been one single act of destruction this entire time. There's nothing, no damage. Nothing has been damaged. Thank you. Somebody just handed me something. There's not been one single act of destruction. Oh, I know. Oh, I know this. Here we go. Oh, you know what? This is actually really helpful because this is like all the stuff I'm trying to explain to people. You won't be able to read it, but here, I'll read it to you. It says, hey, why are people yelling at me? I just took a picture. I'm a live streamer. I'm media. While you may have the best of intentions, pictures and video captured by media, and yes, even random civilians, can have dire, sometimes life-threatening consequences for activists. This is very true. This is very, very true. Police could be monitoring your feeds, and they probably are. Every live streamer knows that. It's just the nature of the thing. Fascists could find innocent pictures and use them for doxing purposes. Yes, that's pretty true. Many activists are facing serious jail time because of being identified by a photo or video. This is very true too. We are facing political repression. Do not give the oppressors more ammo. Yes, also true. How can I use my skills as a photo video journalist to help the cause? 1, keep your camera on the police, as you saw me do earlier. And look up the definition of media. If there are no police, consider waiting to film until they appear. If filming the crowd, do not film faces or blur identifying features. See, this is all stuff that we do. Consider tweeting or journaling your experience. Live streaming details that compromise people's safety. Sorry, I'm trying to read and walk at the same time. Such specific locations and movements don't incriminate people or suggest certain.
You guys say you want me to change the feed, but we're not even at 300 likes yet. We gotta hit 500 likes if you want to see Los Angeles.
By police and antagonistic groups. Consider the damage you could inadvertently be doing and the people who could suffer. Yes, we acknowledge the importance of media. We love that anyone with a phone can basically become media. Media also has consequences we must consider. Please understand and respect our position.
Oh, people hitting that thumbs down, crying and stuff.
And that third one, it was what I was just talking about before he handed me this. Go up beforehand without your live stream going and talk to people about how you can do this in a respectful way that protects people's safety. I'm gonna keep this because this is actually really cool. Good call. I will post it later. What Jazz Hands just said. Read what Jazz Hands said. When the car brigadier was followed to the east side and had their windows smashed in, no preload, no warrant, no anything, then released at 3 a.m. I didn't see the rest of the message, but yeah. I know, right? Fox, it was like perfect timing. The dude just handed it to me. He didn't say anything while he handed it to me, obviously, because we don't know his voice on stream, so that makes sense. But the only thing I'd be concerned about is that he was handing it to me in a way that was like he thought that I wasn't doing what the paper was saying, and I would like the opportunity to say I 100% respect what you're saying, and I'm trying my hardest to do all these things on this paper. Yeah, I figured they handed it to anyone filming. Yeah. Oh, Dark, you made a ground bot.
I need you out on the street. Please and thank you. If you are protesting, one of the protesters. Out on the street.
protest on in Santa Monica in front of the West Hollywood. Sorry, we're in West Hollywood, in front of the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station. Wow. Thank you, Deborah. We're in West Hollywood. Protesters are having a dance party, but what you just saw there was a drum circle. Oh my gosh. And you have the sheriffs.
So all of us can play it for free. And secondly, really, what we're doing is to get to the whole world. And the point of it, there's very few parts of the piece. And we're going to call out to you. We're going to use our voices. And what we're doing is we're building unity. And that's the gift. This is about the gift of unity, which we need more than anything in this time. So please enjoy.
About 3 layers of police cars with sheriffs standing outside of them. People here think I'm an undercover Vice reporter, which I was like, that sounds awesome. West Hollywood Sheriff's Station.
It's permit parking at 9 on that street. They will tow you. So please go in groups and move your car if you are parked.
People in Portland are starting to go live, so maybe they'll have some activity. I'm also watching Seattle. They're still just filming legs, and everywhere else is either people standing around or people dancing. So maybe we'll be switching to Portland. I'll keep you guys up to date.
15 minutes.
My local host is somewhere. More or less.
Come on, guys, let's hit that like button. There's no reason why we can't hit 500.
They're just people that are watching. Sorry, guys, somebody just stopped me. You just asked me to look at what people are saying in my feed.
Like my first night with like
Yeah, there's a lot of people gathering in Portland right now. There's quite a few people streaming right now from Portland. So I'm thinking they're going to get ready to do something, and we'll probably be switching to them shortly. I know this ain't the most exciting, but it is the most exciting thing going on right now. Hey, big shout out to everyone that's been donating. You can donate through the super chat. You can also donate through the links that are in the description. I really appreciate everyone that has donated. You guys are what's keeping the channel going, so I really appreciate you.
What do you mean? Whose streets? My streets. Just kidding. There's been a little bit of weird. People are kind of giving me a lot of looks and asking me weird questions. So there's already been some stuff to a couple other streamers. I don't know what happened to them. But this is not my turf. I'm a guest on their turf. So I'm just gonna cut the feed for a little bit, and anything happens, I will see you guys back.
Hey, thank you so much. She basically felt bullied and cut the feed, so just one moment, I'll get something else up.
Your bag is like ripping at the bottom. It's about to fall out. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. No worries.
Yep. Should have set it in the water.
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought it in the first place when you went to the North Precinct.
There's no way I'm gonna get up on this side a little bit
Fox
more.
do. Go for it. You're good. So yeah, but I feel like that would be the right way to handle it, you know?
I was gonna say it before she ran away, but then she just ran away. I thought we were having a conversation.
For your energy, guys.
What flavor gum? Winter mint. It's the only kind I chew. I don't like spearmint. I don't like peppermint. These gimbals can pretty much just withstand this amount of rain, right?
What?
These gimbals can withstand this amount of rain, right? Let's hope. Let's hope.
No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice!
Oh, you know, juicy fruit is good though.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Black lives matter! All lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives
Yeah, Dark, but that 5 seconds though, that 5 seconds is bliss.
Out of your homes and into the streets! Out of your homes and into the streets!
Good, I hope you're ready.
Out of your homes and into the streets! Out of your homes and into the streets!
Yep, there it is.
You're actually doing more than
Well, it's all back of head.
No peace! No peace!
Oh, I remember that. I was trying to read
No peace! Take to the streets and fuck the police! No peace!
Fuck love!
Take to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace!
Fuck love!
Take to the streets and fuck the police!
All right, we're switching to Portland.
Fuck love!
Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice!
This is a large crowd, guys. Large crowd tonight. We're making noise tonight. Holy shit. got this, y'all. They're gonna do no surprise. Federal protection is coming. I'm not too sure, but I have an informant here that's pretty good, and I know his intel is really good. Yeah.
clarify something. When I said earlier in the last days, whatever happens with this election, you guys have now been labeled. You're a part of a movement. You will be persecuted for that. Understand that and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about. This is not a movement. If you're gonna grab a shield, we need you in the fucking front. So do not grab a shield if you don't plan to be in the front. And if you're not out here with a gas mask, you have no business anywhere near the front of this fucking shit because you will get hurt. So if you're not properly prepared out here, you need to stay towards the back and let our security do what they're supposed to do here. We've got to tighten our rings, and as my brother said earlier, communication is not fucking social media. When you post something, guess who you're talking to? So you reach out to the people that are involved in this, and let's have dialogue. We used to talk back in the day. Let's talk. We can talk about this, and we can figure out what the fuck is going on from this point on. Because we gotta have a fucking plan. Everybody agree with that? Yeah. So if you want to be a part of the solution, reach out, find us. There's no way you cannot. We're all connected some kind of way. If you have a suggestion and a plan to move forward, let's fucking talk about it and put this shit together. Because our time is running out, and they're gonna attack us, and we need to be fucking ready at all times. At all times. When you guys leave from here, make sure you leave it in groups. Do not leave here alone. There are people riding around that are out for your fucking personal destruction because you're a part of a Black Lives Matter movement. Because you're standing up for black lives. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Black lives matter! So unless any of my black brothers and sisters or anybody else has something to say, we're going to take this down to, we're going to see y'all do. JC. We're going to give it up one more time. So, we are definitely going to pay respect to Pastor Kevin. When I say his name, y'all know what to do, right? Say his name. 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 And so for all my people who are critiquing people up here, I don't script nothing out. I speak from whatever's on my mind, and if I offend anybody, I do apologize. You can approach me, and we can talk about that. Correct me, please. You understand what I'm saying? I am open and willing and able to dialogue with anybody about anything, but approach me with respect, the same way that I will approach you. Everybody get that?
Yes, thank you.
So for those who don't know me, my name is Gary Floyd. I ain't asking for nothing. I don't do handouts. You can come talk to me, and we can talk about some shit. That's right. Period. So are we ready to move? Yeah. So we are going to go straight down here, straight down. Y'all know where the JC is, right? Anybody don't know where the Justice Center is?
Get ready for feds, everybody.
And once again, I want to reflect on my brother, man. I appreciate everybody who was out here. I do. It doesn't matter what your reason is for being out here. The fact that you are out here makes us that much stronger. Understand that? And it is appreciated. And for everybody talking about there's no black people out here, it does not matter because it's about black lives. And if you're out here, you're about black lives.
What's your app? On Twitter?
Oh,
Or are you Instagram?
I have all of them. I just, I can't, I know my Twitter is PDX Ninja, but it's like PDX_Ninja.
Oh, okay.
My YouTube is PDX Ninja. My Twitch is like, I don't know, it's something weird, but I don't know.
Okay. PDX_Ninja?
Yeah.
So we're going to have 30 seconds of silence here, and we are going to move. This is for the protesters who lost their lives on behalf of Black Lives Matter. That's where we are. But we're going to have 30 seconds of silence.
Who's ready for JC Day?
Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate all the support.
She's talking to me too. I have my mask down too. I don't really care. It's just... Tebaloo, I'm at the JC Center right now, and I'm like at the front. flag burning over there? Yeah, they did. What's up, man? Okay. For sure, yeah. For sure. Yeah, I got Facebook, and then check out Bear Gang Media. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a live streamer. You can check out my stream right now. Oh, yeah. Everybody, you better be sharing right now. You don't be slacking on me, please. You know shit's about to get heavy any minute now. You know it. You know the golden time's around like 10:15 to 10:30. nigga.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I had to use because you couldn't come through on time.
Someone said you're good on a selfie stick, so they said
No.
grab one.
No.
I'll get you one tomorrow. Actually, gonna bring you to tomorrow, so I'm gonna just hand you the money.
Okay. How many people you got in your stream right now?
140.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Blue.
just came up to me and told me to stop live streaming.
Yeah, same. Someone over there is like, why are you fucking filming? You fucking stupid idiot. I'm like, why are you fucking spray painting and not wearing a mask? Not my fault. Oh, flag burning. smells like shit out here because of them burning the flag.
This is the United States. I can't say anything. Many people in the Middle East ask me what's happened for me. I tell them nothing. Just a little bit with rules. Something happened for me with rules, with this fucking rules. Because this is rules very, very bad. This is terrible for anyone, say me, anyone from Middle East, anyone. For me, when I come back my home country, I don't have family. I don't want I come back my home country. But because I get arrested, and they take me out because I get arrested here in the United States. Just I will tell you guys my story, and I am so sorry about anything happened for you guys, and I love you. I will miss you. I will stay. I miss you all the time. And thank you for listening.
No nation! Abolish deportation! No borders! No nations! Abolish deportation! No borders! No nations! Abolish deportation! Abolish deportation! No nations! Abolish deportation! Abolish deportation! No borders! No nations! Abolish deportation! No borders! No nations! Abolish deportation! Abolish deportation! Abolish deportation! No nation! No borders! No nation! The narrative on the right-wing news outlet is destroying. Hey, can y'all hear me okay? Right on, right on. Thank you very much. Alright, so check this out. My name is Ray. I'm part of the Frontline Drumline. Shout out to the Frontline Drumline. And I want to take a minute to just talk theory. I want to talk about what we're doing out here, why we're out here, and to really just look at it from a historical perspective, okay? We are out here protesting police brutality against black people in this country, okay? This is not a new thing, all right? This is a new manifestation of a problem that has existed for hundreds and hundreds of years, and I think it's extremely important for all of us to locate where we are now and trace that back historically so we have an understanding of the issues that we're fighting, okay? And so to talk about that, I want to talk about slavery, right? Because that is where this all began, at least for us, our lineage in this country and our history of trauma. And for that, I want to talk about the slave codes and I want to talk about abolition in that process, okay? So check it out. So back in the mid-1800s, when slavery was being abolished in the North, a lot of slaves had the opportunity to pursue freedom. You had a lot of slaves who lived on plantations in the South. who realized that they had the opportunity to escape their captivity and flee to the north, okay? And so around this time, the slave codes were adopted, and the slave codes were a set of laws that made it possible for slave owners to recapture their slaves and bring them back into slavery, okay? And so slaves who would run to the north oftentimes would be tracked down by hunters, by the people who we know now have become the police department, the police bureau in this country, okay? But the story goes deeper than that, so check this out. Okay, so in order for people in the north to be afraid of black people and to be complicit and work alongside these slave hunters to return them back to their owners, they had to construct a narrative of fear surrounding black people. And that is when the criminalization of black bodies began in this country, okay? So what they had to do was they had to construct a story, a false illusion that black people were dangerous, that they were violent, that they would terrorize communities. And they had to construct this narrative in order to scare people in the north. They had to scare them so much to think that black people would come into their communities seeking freedom, and then in actuality, enact violence upon their communities, would terrorize their women, would do horrible things, right? And it was effective. They were able to scare enough white people in the north into working with these slaves.
Yeah, no,
that's
I
why
want
this
to
is so
I need it
important,
right now,
because it was
actually.
economic, okay? That was their incentive. These slave owners producing cotton, producing sugar, producing tobacco.
Fuck capitalism!
They wanted their property back, and so they constructed an extremely elaborate series of lies regarding the identity of black people in order to scare whites in this country. Do you understand? Okay, so the history and the fear around black people was manufactured. That is an extremely important thing to understand. And then any instance in which people would see black people engaging in violence, they would just use that to back up their rhetoric, to back up their false lies, and to prove their false claims that black people were criminals. Okay, this was a manufactured criminalization, and it is continued to this day, okay? And they believed that they had evidence, because when slavery was abolished and when slaves were allowed to be free, okay, they were thrust into abject poverty, without the opportunity to vote, without the opportunity to hold land, who oftentimes became indentured servants to the very slaves that they had supposedly been liberated from.
I have no idea.
Okay, and when people are thrust into abject poverty with no options for survival, what do you think people turn to? Crime. And I'm not supporting their theories of black criminalization, but what I am saying is that anytime black people would resort to crime out of necessity because they had no other
I don't know what
options,
this is.
it
It's
just justified
really
these
turkey.
false claims that white people had created. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Yeah. Okay? It is an extremely, this is all intentional. The situation that we find ourselves in, it's not coincidence, okay? And that is the lineage of the United States. It is constructing a story around black people that is not true. And that's why today we have to work to dismantle that story. We have to erase that story and rewrite our own, okay? Because thank you. Because the true story of black people, of my people in this country, is one of resilience. It's one of overcoming the odds, overcoming obstacles, and rising above every single time that white people in this country try to oppress us and hold us down. Okay, they have failed continuously to do that, and they have nothing but contempt for that fact. Okay? They have nothing but contempt, because from day one, we were seen as nothing but economic surplus. Okay? And to this day, white people in this country continue to benefit from that oppression, right? So that's why it's extremely important for those of you white folks in the crowd to recognize your own privilege and recognize that even though you might not have specifically participated in that exploitation, in that oppression, by virtue of being born in a white body, you benefit from it. You benefit from those, You benefit from those hundreds of years of inequity and of oppression. So if you are someone who truly believes in equity, then it falls upon you to do something about it. Okay? Because silence is violence. Silence is violence. And when the oppression is this great, you don't have the option to sit back and do nothing, okay? You can talk, You can, you know, share posts on Instagram, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day,
I want to see
if
your
you're not
gamble.
taking
I want
action,
to
then
see
you are
your
being a
gamble.
hypocrite. Do you understand? And I'm not saying this to shame anyone into action. I'm saying this to galvanize you into action because you should feel that pressure, right? Because when you live in a society where you see oppression rampant around you and you do nothing, what does that say about you as a person that you allow that to happen? Absolutely. And so that's why it's important that we locate ourselves historically, okay? Because this is a fucked up situation we were all born into. But now we are all adults. And we all have the responsibility to be accountable for our social location and for the responsibilities that entails. Okay? And so what I want to say to all of you is, first of all, thank you for being here, okay? It is a blessing that there are so many people of so many different skin colors and ethnicities who are here tonight. And I want to see all of you here next week. And I want to see you here the week after that. And the week after that. And for however many months or years it takes for us to achieve our goals. Because the problem that we find ourselves in now, the problem of Black Americans facing abject police brutality in this country is hundreds and hundreds of years in the making, okay? Hundreds and hundreds of years. And in order to undo that kind of history, that incredible force, that's going to take years and years of intentional work, okay? It doesn't just happen. Do you think abolition just happened? No. It was hundreds of years of campaigning, of resisting, of organizing, of disseminating information, and ultimately of fighting back. Okay? And that's what it falls upon us to do here tonight, is to fight back. Okay? Because we're at that point. This is very much a precipice of great change. And we have the opportunity to be complicit and to allow things to continue business as usual, okay, which means the oppression and subjugation of Black people in this country, or we have the opportunity to change that narrative. In the same way that white slave owners tried to change the narrative of Black people in the 1800s, we have the opportunity to rewrite that story right here, right now. Black people in this country are not violent, we're not criminals, we're not deserving of violence, okay? We are people who were born into a fucked up situation with no way to win. Because during that time, if slaves fought back, then they were perceived as inherently brutes, inherently dangerous, and needing to be kept captive. But if Black people didn't fight back, then we were seen as being inherently submissive, inherently docile, and inherently deserving of being slaves. So you can see by the logic that they constructed that there is no way to win, and that is intentional, okay? It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. But that situation only exists as long as we allow their logic to reign supreme. Okay, as long as we allow them to continue navigating and directing the story, okay? That's why stories are so important. Right now, okay, the people from Fox News, right-wing media, they're constructing a story about us. I read Fox News all the time. I listen to it, I follow it as an experiment, okay? To understand what the fuck is going through the minds of these people. And to me, having done that, to me, it is now so clear. At first I didn't get it. I was like, how are there this many ignorant fucking people in this country, okay? But it's because they're being fed propaganda. Seriously, read one article from Fox News. That is not news, that is not objective. There's no oath, there's no system of ethics, okay? They spin the truth in whatever way they want to back up the agenda that they want to push. And this is being thrust down the throats of millions of Americans who don't have the critical thinking skills, or at least aren't using them, okay, to question their sources. But you have to question your fucking sources, people. okay? Because we're not in the White House where policy is getting made, okay? We're not in these places where black people are getting shot. We don't see it happen with our own eyes. So as citizens of this country who live in a mass-scale Western civilization, the only option that we have is to follow some sort of news source to get our information from somewhere. And that's why it's imperative that you really understand that source that you're entrusting that responsibility to. And so ultimately what I'm saying is, if you really are with us, if you're really down with the movement, okay, that means using your fucking critical thinking skills, okay? Questioning everything, questioning how you operate in this space, okay? Questioning what it means to be an ally. Fuck, I don't want allies, I want accomplices. I want people who are down here to put their bodies on the line. I want people who have absorbed the gravity of my struggle to the point where they don't have the option to go home and quit anymore, okay? I want people who have activated their capacity for empathy to the point where, to the extent that they can, they feel my pain. Because when you feel that pain, it's not an option to just quit and say, I did my part and I get to go home. No, if you're truly acting from an empathetic space, you feel fucking rage. You feel unfiltered, unbridled rage, and you feel the urge to do something about it, okay? And that doesn't wane. That doesn't go away with time. That doesn't stop when it starts to rain, okay? So use your brains, people. That's all. Shit. Thank you.
Rod. Is my battery charged by now? 84%? That's good enough. That's good enough.
Also, y'all should all follow the Frontline Jump Line on Instagram. That is the Frontline, FRONTLINE.BRUMLINE on Instagram. We're out here trying to create equity in our own way. Thank you so much.
If you are a black, indigenous, or brown person that wants to say something, please feel free, especially if you're a femme, because I would love to hear from more femmes generally, period.
He has about 6,000 or 7,000 on YouTube.
So, look up the laws of write-ins, but spell her name right. It's spelled T-E-R-E-S-S-A-R-A-I-F-O-R-D. Say it again. Spell it together. T-E-R-E-S-S-A
That's brilliant, man. Mainstream media outlets, like the local news, like sometimes I don't think they'll end up looking like these guys.
I got 20 minutes left of my life. Yeah. That just means I'm doing numbers then. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I am neutral. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream right now and start the stream again. So you guys stay posted and I'll go ahead and end this real quick.
Just a second, I'll get another one up.
He's Jared. He's on here now. Not me. I feel like Eric. I'm getting Eric. He calls you Baloo. Here's Baloo's feed. You want to hold it for now? Does it hit? It still hits, right? It's so funny. What's up? What's up? How much is a gram oil cartridge? Anywhere between like $15 and $80. It just depends. We have like a lot of different types of weed here, so it's anything from like low shelf to high shelf. Huh? Oh, Steve did? What's up, Steve? Bam, bam. Boop, bam. Boop, bam, Bailu.
Jeremiah, they're downtown.
No, it's Boop, bam,
Downtown on the other side of the Justice.
You.
Comment where you guys are watching from. Let's see where you guys are watching from.
Hey everyone, please take a second to like and subscribe. If you're new here, we go live every night. If you would like to donate, there's a super chat button in the chat. If you would like to donate more discreetly where your name and everything's not going to be popped up on the screen, I have donation links in the description. For everyone wondering whose side I'm on and this, that, and the other, you can also read the description. I've put some information in there. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to everyone that has donated. You guys are what's keeping the channel going, so I really appreciate all of you.
Watching in Alaska. Okay. Alaska in the building.
streamers coming over here. Got a whole team of streamers walking around. What the hell are they up to? These mofos. What the hell are you guys doing?
There's someone up here dropping shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If not, we'll at least get some good angles. What's up, Bucky?
Let's go. An elevator full of streamers.
Bucky's gonna be nothing but an elevator. The only one that's not live right now. Let's just go.
Boo. I saw you guys all walking off. I was like, where are they drifters going?
How you been?
Good, bro. How you doing? Thank you.
Look how shiny the light makes your camera blue. That'd be all blue.
Everybody's just looking at blue.
Blue's faces everywhere. Look.
Blue, what do you have to say to the thousands and thousands of people right now staring at your face?
Buy me a cheesecake.
Oh, we gotta raise money for a cheesecake for Baloo. Let's put it together.
If we get stuck in this elevator.
Why is this?
It's not moving. Is it moving? It doesn't really feel like
Did
it.
anybody press a button?
Oh wait, maybe you have to have a thing for it.
Uh-oh.
I think you have to have a key for it or something. Just on the bottom.
We were just in that
We're all just like sitting here.
We're all just sitting here. I was gonna say, I'll take a movie.
Alright.
What the fuck, dude?
That shit doesn't work.
We were sitting there for like a minute. We're like, why isn't it going anywhere? Where do you get that?
Let's try it again.
We'll see if this elevator works this time. Yeah, it does, and it's giving the red light. Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Can we just go up through here? It just moved, so.
Yeah, this one says out of service.
Okay, we're going to 7.
All right, round 2 of the elevators.
Nobody fart.
Nobody fart, dude. We're not hotboxing this. Where's Trey? He's walking.
He's the only one doing it here. Logan.
All right, this one's working, guys.
We're going up.
This elevator is working just
How
fine.
much you on bet, Trace? Press the button.
We're already up. Yeah, we're. See, it's just because Trey don't know how to use the elevator.
Now we gotta walk up to 9.
Okay.
What floor are we on?
I don't know.
Sheesh, we're hella high up.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Ninja, did you get what the fuck you got?
If I drop my gimbal, guys,
Get the plane out of your bag?
RIP the stream. Trying not to drop you guys. I have like a fucking fear of heights. I feel like I have this gravitational pull that brings me over to the fucking edge anytime I'm standing by it. I don't like it.
This fucking jib right here don't help.
Makes me feel like I'm gonna fall off. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yikes. Going up. All right, guys. This is for you guys. I do not like heights at all. I don't fuck with the heights. Sorry for the cussing. I don't mess with heights. It's not my. Ooh, we're getting too high up. Too high up, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Dedication, I'm telling you. There'd be no other reason for me to be this high up. Check this out. It's kind of pretty. Wait a minute, I think I've been there before. Anyways. Oh, hell no. Yeah, you better be careful. Fuck all that, dude. Spider-Man, come on. Definitely not worth it. Guys, hell no, dude.
Get your ass down, boy. Huh?
Heart reactions for my bravery. Heart reactions for the heights. Let's go. We got high ground. Did you walk all the way up here, Trey?
No, we took the elevator after.
Ah, okay.
I went on the corner and I was like, where the hell did they go? Because I didn't know that one elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ride the scooters up and down this every night. We were up here last night on the scooters.
Yeah, going down this one.
Oh, shit. You shall not pass.
All right, we're going back down.
We can take the next one.
Wanna hop in? Squeeze in, baby.
Get your ass in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here for all
There's enough room, dude.
You nasty
Why
fuck.
is it blinking red?
While we're out
Yo, what's going on with that shit? It's blinking red and closing. Yeah, I feel like
Dude, we're gonna get fucking
maybe,
stuck.
maybe we should like not. Are we too heavy? Yeah,
It's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Let's be real. I had 2 each fucking crispy chicken sandwich.
Well, I ate a whole foot long before I got here. So.
I bet you did.
Someone's gonna be waiting for that. We're gonna be like, what the
Just a whole bunch of
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Happy birthday!
Alright, we're back down. We're gonna get back down there. Calling you what?
They were calling us a bunch of stoners when we were standing there. So.
I heard they've been fucking with you guys as far as streaming. Somebody, I heard 2 people talking about it earlier. I was watching like a restreamer, and they were like saying, like, yeah, they came up to me and told me to stop streaming. Like, oh, they said the same thing to me. I don't know who it was.
I haven't
But...
had anybody say that to me yet.
Okay.
There was a guy. Oh, you mean today? Earlier over there when they were breaking glass on the court building.
Oh yeah.
The courthouse. There were some of the camera people and some of the streamers that were gonna go back and film it after the dude that broke it ran by, because he ran right by me after he did it.
Oh, okay.
So people went back over there and started filming the broken glass, and there was a dude over there on a bike all blacked out, and he was like, "We don't need any cameras over here, no," and just telling everybody to leave. So I just walked away.
I see.
Elrod samples to use. I'm gonna do like a whole album with like a look
I'm
my
dead
song,
as
all sorts of
fuck.
stuff. I'll make one for you to rap over as well.
Bet, bet.
Are you sold in them?
Oh yeah, dude, I am.
Dude, I'm like a huge fan.
Huge fan?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. You got any merch?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I got this white T-shirt.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
I was wondering if you could sign my baby.
Sign your baby?
Yeah. I got my baby in the car. It's been chilling for a couple hours. I brought it here just
Window down, right?
Well, it's listening to its favorite music, so like don't break the window.
Okay, bet.
Don't break the window.
Which is so Luna.
But yeah, I brought my baby here just so you could sign its head, man.
Got it.
It's an
What do you? What is that? Advil or ibuprofen?
Yeah, these are 2 ibuprofen. I'm about to get zooted.
They're saying, fuck you, roof cop. So I guess it's a cop up there on the roof that they can see, and they're yelling at him right now. Oh, I see him. They're right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's them right there.
But yeah, like they will sometimes go to, usually it's like they march out and like try to get us to do
This is where they are right now.
Wouldn't that be like interesting something to like, hey guys, you know those hippies and followers, right? They're all trying to get girls, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
You reckon that is up there? Quit your job!
The cops?
Yeah. Quit your job!
It looks like about 10 to 15. Because there's some from there all the way over there.
There's some of them actually in the Quit your job!
Yeah, yep.
Quit your job!
Maybe more than 15, but at least 10 to 15.
Yeah, that's how it started out. I had someone very generously buy me very
All because I fucking walked up there and spooked them. I walked
really?
right up the stairs and like, what's up, man? And they just got spooked. That's definitely why they're all out here. They were in plain clothes earlier just with their phones. And now
Yeah.
geared up. Somebody's gonna throw something and it's gonna kind of get a bit wild.
I feel you. I think that might happen as well. Eventually, somebody's gonna throw something. I didn't bring my gas mask either. I'm pissed. That's my fault though.
Every once in a while, you can see a little green light coming from
Yeah, there's a lot of trolls tonight, but it's all good. I'm really not worried about it. There's bigger problems in the world right now. I'm not gonna worry about some people fucking trolling the stream. It's okay.
scares the fuck out of me. Holy fuck.
There's some red smoke.
What's that?
Yeah. Wonder what that's about. What's that?
Well, they're doing
Oh,
the
shit.
BLM rips now.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Hey, shout out to this guy on YouTube. He's giving me credits at least. I don't know who he is. Jeff Mack. Shout out to him for giving credit. light. Give me a little bit more light. I feel like Iron Man.
Hey everyone, I believe I'm being censored again. So before all the craziness starts, I'm going to shut down this live and I'm going to go live again in a couple seconds. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe so you're notified when we go live. It'll just be a few moments.